Hey guys, it's PhoneArena. We just got in our review unit for the HTC Inspire 4G. We're just going to do a quick unboxing and give you some quick notes about the handset. Specifically, it's going to launch February 13th for the contract price of only $100, which is actually impressive just thinking that it's a high-end device. And it's the first time that AT&T customers are getting treated to a really respectable Android device, aside from the Samsung Captivate and even the Sony Ericsson Xperia X10. As far as the packaging, it's pretty much like any other AT&T device out there. You open up, you have the device itself, the Inspire 4G. Nice thing about it, it is kind of reminiscent of the Desire HD over in Europe. It's the same pretty much design, except for the fact that it has support for AT&T's 3G bands, and on top of that, it is an HSPA Plus model. And for $100, as we already said, it's really alluring. It's very attractive at that point. It has some design cues that are taken from even the original HD2, if you remember that one, the Windows mobile device, just because you definitely notice that it uses some of the design cues from that handset. I'll show you more about the device in a moment. Some of the other stuff that come with the packaging. You got the wall charger here, HTC logo right there, the micro USB cable here. You connect one end to the wall charger, the other end to the device. You get to charge it. You have the battery. And you also have some documentation, but as far as accessories are concerned, it's very few, not that much stuff with it though. So we'll just get started, just power on the device. We'll show you a little bit more about the hardware here. So with the Inspire 4G, the thing about it is the battery cover is a little bit difficult to actually take out. You got to pry it off here on the side. And then once you get that, the thing about it is that it basically completes the circuit. So if you have it powered on and you remove the battery cover, it basically kills the device. So it'll just turn off the power here. You put in the battery just like that, and putting on the battery cover again. You just got to place it at an angle. It's a little bit more difficult than other devices here. And you just push in and just snap it into place. So just like that. We'll turn it on here, just show you some of the software that's running on there. Now, interestingly enough, the bottom here is where you put the SIM card slot and also the micro SD card right there. It comes with an 8 GB card. As far as design and construction, it's really nice, to tell you the truth. Very more solidly built and feels like more of a premium device over the HTC Evo 4G, just because you have that soft touch feel, kind of soft touch feel to it towards the bottom. Yeah, like this metallic feel to it all around. Very kind of minimalistic too approach. On the left hand side, you have just the volume rocker. It's kind of recessed, and just from feeling it out right now, it's kind of rather difficult to feel it out with your hand. At the bottom, you have the 3.5mm headset jack, the micro USB charging port, the microphone. And on the front, you have your usual capacitor buttons. You got the home, menu, back, and search buttons. Nothing on the sides, just completely clean. You have a nice size earpiece on the front with the LED indicator right there in the top right. You have a dedicated power button. Again, it's also kind of recessed. And right now, it's kind of difficult to feel out with the hand. And now on the back, you have the 8-megapixel autofocus camera, dual LED flash, and you also have the notch there for the speaker. With the handset, it's running Android 2.2 Froyo, and it's being powered by a Snapdragon processor. And just like other high-end devices, it's running fairly smoothly. As I mentioned, the latest version of the Sense UI. And right now, it's doing a pretty good job, just like what you expect out of any high-end HTC device. Aside from that, the advantage again is the 4G, HSPA Plus enabled for this device. We'll test out the speed and see how that works with this one here. But aside from that, you could read more about our hands-on look or even this unboxing at our website, PhoneArena.com.